So the thought of the orchestra started when I was in Sweden, and I watched a young a youth orchestra play, and they were fantastic. And I thought, well, why don't our children do that? And as I thought about it, I thought, well, because they don't have the opportunity, because actually we don't get much classical music played, so they can't hear it. And so I said to my team, and I have to give a lot of credit to Rita and to Zahida, I said to my team, let's do something about this. And so in the way Safaricom does it, we said, you know, let's broaden it out, so let's open a large audition and get any child to come. And so that was the birth of the orchestra. So we got children who've come from really upscale schools to children who've come from the slums, from Korogocho, and kids from ghetto classics. And so that was how it started.
How did it make you feel to see them today perform in public and confident? Most of them are very nervous.
Well, I must say that I was a little bit nervous. As I came in, I was feeling a little bit like a parent. I tend to refer to them as my babies. Because they've only been performing for about 15 weeks, and they had the school holidays in between. So after 15 weeks of tuition and rehearsals, they played today, and they played brilliantly. You know, I heard them rehearse the Barber of Seville for the first time 3 weeks ago. And so when they started to play it, I was so nervous. But they played it so well. I was very, very pleased with them.
Great. How do you connect your passion to music with Safaricom Youth Orchestra?
Well, you know, this thing, it comes back to the whole thing that we say in Safaricom. So what we want to do is to transform lives. And when you look at this orchestra, this epitomizes what we want to do. So you have a child who is at Brook House, playing next to a child who is from St. John's in Korogocho, and he has to listen. Now, there's only one way, one place where a child from an upscale school will listen to a child from a slum, and this is in the orchestra. And you learn that if you can listen to each other and work with each other, you can make the kind of music that they made today. So this is only 15 weeks. You know, a year from now, 2 years from now, this will be one of the best youth orchestras in Africa, if not beyond.